morning, guys. Well, it is July 13th, Monday, and we are leaving the Hotel Base Camp Lodge. The Base Camp Lodge. This was a hotel that we came to after climbing down that huge mountain. And as I said, this is day 5. We got another big climb today, but not as bad as yesterday. Going to be another exciting day. It looks like it's going to be another warm day. So we're getting ready. Anyway, I will pick it back up on the trail. All right. All right, guys. We finally made it to the trailhead. This is the trailhead. We're going to take this road down to the trail, which is down there. And we're going to be following that trail. It goes all the way down there. You can see some hikers way over there already. But right above here, it's a mountain that has a glacier. And that's why it's called the village of the glacier. La ville des Glaciers. Anyway, so we are getting started. The group already started heading out. I got to catch up because I like to take videos for you guys. Share my experience on the hike when we do these section hikes. That's why we are the section hikers. So today we actually crossed into Italy. We're moving from France into Italy. When we're done with this section, we're going to be in Italy, in the town of Courmayeur. Already with the down descents, it's kind of waking up my quadriceps. Oh, it's all good in the neighborhood. Okay, I will pick it up later on down the trail. Hope you're having a great day like we are. And if not, make it a great day. Alright guys, we will pick it up later. Hey guys, I am back. And I'm so lucky to be hiking with the Dream Team this morning. Bars is here. And look at this beautiful landscape. Steady Eddie. We're hiking with Steady Eddie. Trail name Steady Eddie. Preacher and Steady Eddie. And bars. And of course, yours truly, Spider-Man. Spider. Look at this. We hit a level spot. Bonus. Free of charge. Alright. And Caterpillar's back there. Should be catching up shortly. Well, look at this beautiful mountainside. And the glacier up there. In a little while, we're going to hit a corner up there and then start switching back and forth going up. So, I don't know if you can make out, but there's a trail way up there. Way up there. That's the trail. That's where we're going. Alright. I'll land it here and we'll pick it up in a little bit. Alright. As I mentioned before, we're on trail and we are going to the top right up there. I'm going to zoom in on that. You can see some hikers already up there. Moving way up there, it's kind of switchbacking back and forth all the way up there. So we're going up there. Everybody's taking a break before they start climbing. But down here we got to cross a little river here with this bridge. Alright, pick it up in a bit. Well, it's only been a few minutes, but look at how far we've come. I don't know if you can see that little town right there. That's where we started from. And it's only been a few minutes. We're this high up already. Okay. Man! Man! They're funny. They almost sound like human voices. Hey everybody, I am back. And so, halfway up the mountain, and that in front of me, right there, that's the glacier that we were looking at from the bottom. It's spectacular. I mean, this camera can't capture the beauty of it, but it's gigantic. Even though it looks kind of melted down, it's still like gigantic. Yeah, so it's been a kind of a hard slog, kind of like yesterday. So yesterday and today are the hardest days of this entire trip. And like I said, this is day 5 of our tour de Mont Blanc. That's Mont Blanc right there, or part of it. It goes back many miles that way. But it's a big conglomeration of mountains that's called Mont Blanc. They're always in white. Whew, it's beautiful here. It's like the sounds of music. You know, I could see Julie Andrews singing from that mountainside right there. Anyway, I will end it here. We'll pick it up later up the trail. Okay. It's beautiful. And the glacier, well, we can't see it from here, but it's just on the other side of this ridge, right over there. So let me walk up there, see if we can take a look at it. So far, the weather has been real nice, not too hot. I think we're in the high 70s right now, maybe mid 70s. It's very pleasant. I'm just barely breaking a sweat. I mean, I am sweating from the workout, but if I hadn't been working so much, I would not be sweating. Oh, I still can't see the glacier. But we're so close to it. I want to see what it looked like. Here's the valley. Isn't that crazy? Beautiful. Alright, I'll pick it up when I get closer to the glacier. And I got to a point where I can get a good shot of the glacier. That's it right there. Right there. And they say that, you know, at the hottest point of the day, you can hear it actually rumbling. You can hear it rumbling because it's kind of compressing on itself as it melts a little. It's so heavy that it kind of like squashes down on itself. And it almost sounds like thunder. But there's another glacier back over here. I'm wondering if maybe they were part of the same glacier at one point. And both of them have major melting going on. You can see the waterfalls going down that way. And this one over here, got stung by a little fly. This one's he's leaking right down there, or melting. And you can, where I'm at, you can hear them. I don't know if you can make it out. That's the waterfalls. But yeah, this is looking back down towards the valley that we started from. And the trail where everybody's coming up on. So today we're going to go from France into Italy, because once we get to that point up there, that's our pass. Once we get over there, we go down. When we get to the bottom, we'll be crossing into Italy. There'll be a border crossing. This mountain, I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put the name of it on the video. It almost looks like there's somebody way, way up there. I think there is. There's somebody way, way up there on the tip. Way up there on the tip. I saw them pop up for a little bit. See if I can zoom in. I don't see them anymore, but it looked like somebody was moving up there. Interesting. All right, I will pick it up later. All right. Hey guys, I am back, sitting here relaxing and looking at these mountains, and I'm thinking, how beautiful is this, right? There are some people, and I'm going to kind of pontificate a little bit, but there are some people that claim that we're destroying this planet, and that may be so for some places in this world. But it's not some damage that cannot be undone. We can undo that. And this is not some place, I mean, we're the inheritors of this world, of this land, of this planet. We're the inheritors of it. It was given to us. And so we have to take care of it, because we can't just jump off this planet and go somewhere else. Try to make a new world somewhere else. I mean, we can try, but that's not going to happen in 10 generations, I'll tell you that. While we have this beautiful land, this beautiful world right in our hands, we have to preserve it and maintain it. That's our job. We have to maintain this planet and everything in it. It was our responsibility that was given to us by those much more powerful, more superior than us. Anyway, that's my pontification for today, and I will end it here and pick it up later. Hey guys, I am back. And before heading out and down south from the summit, over here it's called Col. Col de Seine was the summit, and that's the marker there for the summit. And I'm actually starting to head down right now, but I wanted to point out that this peak right here, that peak right there is Mont Blanc, the actual Mont Blanc. But it's such a range of mountains that they're all connected. And since it's a high point, they call that the Mont Blanc. But you can see it just keeps on going. It's the same rock formation, goes all the way down, and you'll see it as I'm heading down. It's just a continuation of the same mountain. So it's called a Mont Blanc Massif. In other words, giant mountain that stretches not only horizontally, but vertically. Rather, not just vertically, but horizontally. It keeps on going down that valley there. And so down that valley, I too shall go. And that's where I'm heading to. The caterpillar got a jump on me, so she's way up ahead. I got to catch up to her. But what a beautiful valley, huh? Let me zoom in on it so you can see down that valley. Unbelievable. The Alps. Very nice. So pointy too. These mountains are so sharp with their points. But look at that valley. It's so beautiful. Alright guys, I am going to pick up some speed going down, so I'll end the video here and pick it up if I see something interesting down the line. Okay.
Hey guys, we're coming down from our today's hike. It was hiking up and now we're going downhill. But check this out. This is absolutely beautiful. All the way. It's all the way around us.
That's our water source.
Yeah, that's our water source. But this is the mountains that are around us as we hike down. All we continue to see is beauty.
We're going to follow that whole valley all the way down into Italy.
Into Italy. But check this out. We're going to go down this thing and then we're going to climb up it and then who knows what's on the other side. But that's it.
The other thing I wanted to mention about Mont Blanc was that when we started this journey, we started on that side of that mountain, and now we've come all the way around, and now we swung finally past the horn, and now we're on this side of the mountain, and now we're gonna head straight down that valley. But I wanted to point out that when we began, we were on the other side of that mountain. Anyway, continuing. Hey guys, I'm back. And so we are further into the valley. We've gone down about 2 miles, 2.5 miles maybe. But check out this waterfall melting from the other side of the glacier. Zoom in on it. Amazing, right? That's where it's coming from, right up there. We just left this this refuge. Okay, continuing. More waterfalls. So much water. Where is it all going? And we got this huge one that I recorded from way up above, coming down from the glacier up there. So much water. It's heading to a lake over there somewhere. We're probably going to come across the lake. Okay. And we are back. So that building that you see up there hidden in that little hillside, that's the last refuge for today. It's called the Cabane de Cobal. I guess that's their cabin in a little stretch of the mountains here. Yeah, so it's the last refuge. We're about to come into town. I just wanted to finish off the video for today. And we're coming into town, the town of Courmayeur, which is officially in Italy. So we're officially in Italy. Buongiorno, everybody. But this is looking down the valley, and we came from way up there somewhere, way up here. We went around that mountain right there and came down around it. But that was the extent of our adventure for today. Look at that really sharp mountain up there. Looks like the back of Godzilla. Okay, I got to catch up with the caterpillar and get into town, give me a cold beer and maybe a hamburger and go from there. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here, but this was today's day 5 of our Tour de Mont Blanc here in France, and now we're in Italy. Buongiorno! Now we're in the town of Courmayeur, and in our hotel, and this is the town of Courmayeur, Italy. I want to flip the camera around so you could get a better look at it. Courmayeur. It's beautiful. It's actually bigger than the other town that we were in, Contamines. This is a bigger town, bigger village. It's very nice, situated on a couple of big hillsides. We ended up getting a really nice hotel room that had these balconies. But yeah, look at these beautiful mountains right next to this village. Beautiful. There's so much to see and do here. They've got these gondolas that go up to the mountains. And then once you get up to the top, you can paraglide on a parachute or a paraglider, come all the way down. Or you can ski from up there in the wintertime. Or ride bikes. They take the bikes up there in the gondola, then you ride the bike down the mountainside, which is pretty cool. Anyway, just wanted to share. Alright, good night all.